Mia is an 11th grader from Lincoln, Nebraska, who was born in Indonesia and spent most of her childhood there. Mia appreciates her time in the U.S. now and recognizes the opportunities that girls have here in the U.S. versus Indonesia. In Girl Scouts, she is a member of the Girl Scouts Advisory Group and a participant in the Young Women's Executive Camp. One of the reasons Mia joined Girl Scouts was because it gave her opportunities to see different career paths that she could take in her future. Mia is excited to be a delegate here at CSW and plans on pursuing a career in architecture and engineering. Mia.
Hello, good morning. I'm very honored here to be chosen to talk to you today about STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, mathematics fields. So first, STEM fields are dominated by males, seldom females. So when you go to a manufacturing company, barely women work there. And when you go to classes in the College of Engineering, females are hard to find among many male students who will become the future engineers. So when I was younger, STEM was not familiar to me. My friends were not into science or math, and the environment itself just didn't introduce me to the fields. However, it all changed when I entered my freshman year in high school. My geoscience teacher, Ms. Brooke Morrow, introduced me to science research through the participation on the effects of climate change on brine shrimp. My participation in the global warming research changed my life that I would never imagine. I found out that I like the challenges that occurred during my research. Even though the challenges were difficult, the reward at the end was worth it. I learned to seek new experiences, new knowledge, and new horizons. The challenges opened my eyes to learning materials that I never learned at school, which made me become a more open-minded person. I also learned to persevere, but at the same time still having fun learning those new materials. But then I realized that there were more than just challenges behind my research. Behind the challenges lie the opportunities for me to contribute to the world, that my work could eventually change someone's life or community. In that year, I found out that I have started making a step into making the world a better place. After that, I became heavily involved in STEM classes and activities related, from CAD or computer-aided design of engineering and architecture classes to the Girl Scout trip to a medicine company called Solarian that is located in Lincoln, Nebraska. I fell in love with STEM fields even more. Today, the STEM activity that I'm mostly involved outside of school is called the Dream It, Do It under the Cornhusker Council, which is one of the Nebraska Boy Scout councils. Through this program, students have had opportunities to take a trip to engineering manufacturing corporations that are located in Lincoln, such as Kawasaki and Duncan Aviation. As I previously mentioned, STEM is a male-dominated field, and girls can have a hard time adapting to the situations. When I was the only girl in my CAD class, I learned that not only I had to be focused in what I wanted to accomplish, I had to be able to bravely adapt and approach people that I did not deal with every day. So, don't be afraid. Ask questions and put your mind into thinking that as a young girl, you are able to be engaged in the STEM fields. I'm a junior now at Lincoln East High School in Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm pursuing a career in one of the STEM fields. Specifically, I chose architecture. Unfortunately, I have not been able to find more opportunities outside of school to be involved in STEM in my age. For instance, I have to wait until my senior year of high school to take advanced CAD classes. The Girl Scouts organization also has done well to provide many young girls to be more involved in STEM fields and activities. However, I feel that it's not enough. Many girls still are not familiar with STEM fields or they don't know what it is that makes STEM interesting. Our community needs to open up the doors for young girls to see that there are potentials to be in STEM. Many girls, when they're younger, hear voices that science is only for boys or math is too hard. Society needs to encourage girls to be more involved in STEM fields. For educators, encourage your female students to take science and math classes or activities so that the girls can see with their own eyes that math, science, and technology are part of our everyday life. For mentors, show the girls that STEM is not a scary field for one to take, because when adults act in accordance with the stereotypes of girls in STEM fields, girls would be more likely to act in accordance with the same stereotypes, as Jocelyn Goldfein, Facebook engineering director, believes. For parents, remind your children that STEM fields and careers are an option to take instead of completely disregarding the fields. Take your children to go to math camps, science museums, or encourage them to take science and math classes. Believe in them that they can make a difference in the world through science, technology, engineering, and mathematical fields. Essentially, every part of the community can encourage young girls to consider or take a step into STEM fields. Girls can change the world, mark a difference, and make the world a better place. One day, young girls that we encourage and inspire will grow up as the future astronauts, scientists, and engineers who will fly to the moon, cure a disease, and develop a new computer program, and ultimately make the world a better place. So, let the girls stimulate the workforce. Thank you.